Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us start with the next type of game problem. So game theory, we have already discussed about how to find the saddle point. We have discussed if there is a game, what is the meaning of game, what do you understand by players, what do you understand by the payoff matrix. Now, sometimes the payoff matrix is very large, and you need to reduce the size of the payoff matrix in order to get the optimal results in a lesser time. So what we tend to do is we use the rules or principle of dominance. Okay, so as you can read here, the principle or the rule of dominance are used to reduce the size of the payoff matrix. These rules helps in deleting certain rows or columns of the payoff matrix that are inferior, less attractive to at least one of the remaining rows or columns or strategies. That means, what does it mean? It means that there are, what is a payoff matrix? Payoff matrix is the outcome of the game. Okay, if a player is using certain strategy, then what is the outcome? Like, if you see, this is your payoff matrix. So okay, so in payoff matrix, A11 indicates that if player A use strategy 1 and player B use strategy 1, then the outcome will be A11. Similarly, A12 will indicate, I think you can see my cursor, is it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes.
Okay. So A12 will indicate what? A12 will indicate that player A continues to use strategy 1, but player B uses strategy 2. So now, now this is a smaller matrix. Let us say that if there is a bigger matrix. Okay. So I think the screen is not visible. Just one second. Students, is the screen visible now? Can you see
Yes, sir.
my
Yes.
ruled
Yes, sir.
page? Hello, is it audible now, students?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I got disconnected. So I am not writing all these values, but I hope you can understand what are these values. So can somebody tell me what is this value? What will be the value for this dash? It will be a two
25. 25.
five. Okay, okay. Similarly, this one will be a
Three,
three
three.
3. Okay, good. So I hope you can understand this. Now, for this kind of a problem where the number of strategies are more and you want to eliminate some strategies, why do we want to eliminate strategy? We want, what is the final objective of this? What is the final objective? Final objective is to help the player, either it is player A or player B. We want to help these players to select an appropriate strategy. Okay, okay. Let me tell you one thing. There is a movie named Beautiful Mind. Okay, it's a movie about John Nash, who actually did a lot of work in this game theory. So you can also watch that movie. That's a beautiful movie. You will come to know a lot about it. Though you may not learn anything about the game theory, but it's a beautiful movie. It's the biography of John Nash. So you can see it. Just I remembered it, so I told you today. Okay. Anyhow, so here the idea is to get these players, these these competitors that are competing in the situation of win and lose. We are trying to help them to have a proper strategy. Okay, they may be having certain number of strategies. Okay, like we may say, if there are two teams, let's say player team A and team B, they are playing cricket, so they may have different strategies. Say player team A may have a strategy like for 5 overs we will play, we will bat for more stability. We won't go for runs, and after 5 overs we will start hitting the ball and we will make more runs, and in the end we will again play a little defensive. Okay, whereas some team may have that we will start with the hitting runs and we will go on to hit the runs up to 10 overs. Then we will make a defensive move in the playoff when the spinners come into play, and then we will proceed with the hitting in the last overs. And some may have different strategy depending upon the strength of that particular team. But there may be some strategy, like here you can see there are five strategies: A11, A12, A. Let us name them. Let us name these strategies: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let us name them A, not A. Let us name them something else. So let us name them P, Q, R, S, T. Okay. Some strategies name. Okay. So what dominance tells us here? So in this we are interested in deleting some rows or columns that are inferior, less attractive to at least one of the remaining rows or columns in terms of payoffs to both the players. Rows and columns, once deleted, can never be used for determining optimum strategy for both the players. That means if, say, for example, we have this strategy 1, all the values in this strategy 1, that is A11, A12, A13, A14, and A15 are less than any values or for a 2, sorry, a I j, for all values of j, all values of j, and I from 2 to 4, 2 to 5, that is A11 is less than A21, A12 is less than A22, A13 is less than A23, A14 is less than A24, A15 is less than A25. Means all these values are having lower value than this when I'm talking about player A. But if I talk about player B, all these values A11, A21, A23, sorry, 31, A41, A51 is having larger values than A12, 22, 32, 43, 42, 52. Why? Because for A, player A, this is a win situation. In win situation, if it is less than, then we won't use it. But if for player B, it's a lose situation. If it is more, then we will not use it. If you remember, for A, we are writing row minima. Is it or not?
Sir,
Yes.
um, sir,
Yeah, Aditya, tell me.
not, I'm not understanding, sir. Like from
Okay.
PQRST, would you please explain again, sir? Like why are we
Okay,
taking
I'll explain.
PQRST?
No, no, just I'll explain again once. Let us talk
Okay.
about individually. Let us talk it now. Okay. What I have done here is, in order to name these strategies, I have used this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here to name these strategies for player B. For A, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For B, it is PQRST. Okay.
Okay.
Just to name them. There is no need of naming it. Just for better understanding, I have named them. But if it is creating a confusion, we can eliminate them. Okay. What I intend to say that for this matrix, let us eliminate this. Okay. If this is creating a confusion, let us eliminate this. And let us eliminate this also. What I intend to say here is, for this matrix, if the elements, sorry, if the elements of each all the elements of one row is lesser than all the elements of any one of the remaining rows, then I can eliminate this row. Okay, that is, if all the elements of this row is lesser than anyone, whether it can be row 2, it can be row 3, it can be row 4, it can be row 5. But if, say, it is lesser than row 5, that means A11 should be less than A51, A12 should be less than A52, A13 should be less than A53, A14 should be less than A54, and A15 should be less than A55. That is, individually all the elements must be lesser than the values of the elements in the corresponding row. Is it understood now? Is
Like
it understood,
each
students?
element, each element will be checking
That
with
means
the.
A11, yes, A11 is less than A51,
Okay.
A12 is less than A52, A13 is less than A53, A14 is less than A54, and A15 is less than A55. If this is the condition, then we can eliminate this. Okay.
Okay, if it is less than the last row, sir.
That, what does it indicate? It indicates that if I use A1, A or this first strategy, okay, then I may have a chance of or lesser gains, since we are assuming that the player A is gaining, na? So we say that if we are using 1, we will have a lesser gain as compared to 5. Is it or not? Because all the
Yes.
values in strategy 5 is more, correct? So we can eliminate this. If any one of these is not satisfied, say for example, if this is the case, every other element is negative, is lower, but this particular element at A13 is greater than A53, then you cannot eliminate this. Why? Because if we are using one strategy and player B is using third strategy, then there will be a less chance of gain in this particular case. Is it or not? Is it understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we need to check? We need to check that all the values are inferior. That is what he has written here. You can see that these rules helps in deleting certain rows or columns of the payoff matrix that are inferior. Specific word is being used, inferior. What is inferior? Less attractive to at least one of the remaining rows or columns in strategies in terms of payoffs to both the players. Okay, is it understood? Is it understood? Now let us see the rules.
Yes,
So
sir.
the rules of dominance are specially used for evaluation of two-person zero-sum game without a saddle point equilibrium point. So if you remember, what is a saddle point? If row minima and column maxima is is coinciding at a point, then we used to call it as a saddle point. Okay. So now there is no saddle point. If there is a problem where there is no saddle point, then this principle must be applied. Okay. So now if we apply, what is the first rule? For player B, who is assumed to be the loser. I should not say it again and again, but let me remind it here that we are always expecting the we are always expecting the player A to be the winner and player B to be the loser. So here again he have written the for player B who is assumed to be the loser if each element in the column say CR is greater than or equal to the corresponding element in the column say CS in the payoff matrix, then the column CR can be CR, then the column CR is said to be dominated by CS and therefore CR can be deleted. So now if we go back to what we were discussing here, instead of row, now let us discuss about the column. Let me just clear this again. So let me write it again. So this is A11, A21, A31, A41, A51, A12, A13, A14, and so on. Okay. Shall I write everything or is it understood? I think it is understood now. Now
Yes, sir.
here, instead of having this equation, now the equation has changed and now we are working on the columns. So if we are working on the columns, that means it should not be less, whereas it should be more. Why? Because player B is on the losing end. We have already decided that player B is going to lose and player A is going to win. So in this case, if A11 is greater than A12, A21 is greater than A22, A31 is greater than A23, sorry, A32, okay, then A41 is greater than A42 and A51 is greater than A52. What does this mean? This value is greater than 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 this. Okay, this means that this row, can I name this as P and this as Q? Can you understand this? This is strategy name. So let us say that if I use strategy P, there are more chances of losing as compared to strategy Q. Is it or not? Because since all the values here are greater than the values in this strategy. Correct? Is it understood, students? What does this mean? This means that Q is dominating. Q is dominating. Q is dominating P. Thus, P can be eliminated. Is it understood? P can be eliminated. So we can delete this column. Is it understood? Is it understood, students? Any doubts? Please respond. Is it understood?
Same
Any
thing
doubt?
like reverse, no sir, here.
Just
Like
inverse. Why it is inverse? Why? Because player A was winner, but here player B is loser. So we want the lower values rather than higher values. Whereas for player A, we want higher values rather than lower values. Is it understood now?
For
Is
A
it clear?
higher values and for B lower. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it clear now? Okay. Let us see. So now here, in other words, player B will never use the strategy that corresponds to CR because he will lose more by choosing such strategy. This is what I was saying here. If he is using strategy P, there is more chance of losing as compared to strategy Q. Thus, he will never use this strategy. So if he is not going to use it, what is the purpose of keeping it in the payoff matrix? That is why we are eliminating it. Correct? Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
Same goes with player A. Say, for player A, who is assumed to be the gainer or who is assumed to be the winner, if each element in the row, say RR, is less than or equal to the corresponding element in the other row, say RS, then in the payoff matrix, then the row RR is said to be dominated by RS, and therefore RR can be deleted from the payoff matrix. In other words, if player A will never use the strategy corresponding to row RR because he will gain less by choosing such a strategy. Okay, that means if all the values here is lesser than these values, if lesser than these values, then we can eliminate this row also. Is it understood? If we eliminate this column and this row, what will be the new size of the matrix? It will become 4 by 4 rather than being 5 by 5. Is it or not? So you have reduced one strategy from each player. Sometimes only one strategy from one player may be reduced. So you may have 5 by 4, or you may have 4 by 4, or you may have 4 by 5. Okay, correct? Is it understood? That is, sometimes you may be able to eliminate only row, or sometimes you may be able to eliminate only columns. Okay, now what is the third rule? third rule says a strategy say K can also be dominated if it is inferior, less attractive to an average of two or more pure strategies. Now, what do you remember? What is a pure strategy? Pure strategy means, if you remember the term pure strategy means that whatever strategy other player may be using, I may be using the same strategy. Is it or not? Like this one is a pure strategy. If I am going to use only one without knowing which strategy is being used by the player B, whether it is P, whether it is Q, whether it is R, whether it is S, whether it is T. I don't care whatever the strategy he might be using. I am going to use only strategy one. Then we say that the player A is using a pure strategy one. Okay, sometimes in order to have the rule, we may say that this row is dominated by the average of these two. If that is also the case, then also we can eliminate this row. In order to understand it more, we will take one example later on. Okay, is it okay? Is it understood, students? Just the third ray, third dominance, you let it be. I'll explain it later. Whether
Sir,
these
the
two are understood.
pure strategy one I didn't get, sir. Like,
Okay, I'll tell you, don't worry. Anyhow, these two are understood. These two are understood.
row and column. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let us take one example, then it will be more clear. Okay. Okay, let us take this question. This question came in several universities. You can see Punjab University MCOM paper in 2003, 2006, Karnataka University BE mechanical paper in 2004. So let us take this. Now, since we do not, I do not have, so let me see if I can find that book. Or else we can take one paper from one problem from your JNT also. I have this book of previous question papers. Let me see if I can find anything in there. Okay, let us solve this problem. Then I think it will be good. Okay. This question was in May, June 19 for R15 batch. Okay, question number 8 it was. Okay, so let us write question number 24 from the book of Spectrum. I will clearly suggest this here itself. There is a book called Spectrum available from SIA, and we all call it as Spectrum All-in-One series. But please trust me, do not follow the answer pattern given in this book. You can definitely use the book for question papers. You can definitely use it for the questions. But please, please, please do not use this book for the solution. Okay, am I clear here? You can use it. I'm not against the book, but I'm not suggesting it to be used as the reference book. You can just refer the book just for the questions. I will be using the book for the questions in any case, if you want, you can come down to me, copy the questions if you want. I don't mind. Okay, let us take this question now. So solve the following. Solve the following game using principle of dominance. Using principle of dominance. Okay, so this problem have player A, player B, and player A have strategies. Let us write here B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5. Okay, so what is the size of the matrix? Who will tell me the size of the matrix? What is the size of the matrix?
5 by 6, sir.
5 by 6, correct. Values are 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 0, 1, 7, 4, 3, 0, 1, 7, 4, 0, 1, 7, 4, 3. I'm sorry, I write 4 like this. Some people may use 4 like this. They are allowed to use any method they like. Okay, so next value is 2, 3, minus 5, minus 1, minus 2. Then next is 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, have you written the problem? Okay, can you see this? Hello, have you written, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Writing, sir, just
now
a minute.
okay, please write it first.
Done, sir.
Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you see row 1, if you see row 1 and row 2, if you see row 1 and row 2, all the elements of row 1 is less than the elements of row 2. Is it or not? See, this is equal, this is less, this is less, this is less, this is less, and this is less. Correct? Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you remember the second point of our dominance rule, what is the second point of the dominance rule? Second point, for player A, who's assumed to be the gainer, if each element of the row RR is less than or equal to the corresponding element in another row, say RS, in the payoff matrix, then the row RR is said to be dominated by row RS, and therefore the row RR can be deleted from the payoff matrix. Correct? So now if we see, A2 is dominating A1 or A1 is dominated by A2. Correct? Can I say this? Can I say it like this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir.
A1 is dominated by A2 or A2 is dominating A1. What it actually means, if there are these two strategies, if you are player A, assume yourself to be player A, will you be ever using strategy 1? Will you use strategy 1? No. Why? Because there are less chances of gaining in strategy 1 as compared to strategy 2. Whatever strategy B is using, it doesn't make any difference. Your strategy 2 is better than your strategy 1. Is it or not? Did you get my point? Did you
Yes,
get
sir.
my point? So can I say that this strategy will never be used? So if it is never being used, can I eliminate this? Can I eliminate this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you see for player B, his strategy B1 is always greater than B2. See, 4 is always greater than 3. Is it or not? So whether B, if you are player B, will you be using your B1 strategy? Will you be using this strategy?
No, sir.
No, you are not going to use it. So I think you will eliminate this strategy. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, if you see your this strategy B6 is always greater than B5. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
B6 is always greater than B5. So can I eliminate this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I eliminate this, I eliminate this. Again, if I see my strategy B2 is always greater than B5. See, this is 2, this is 3, this is 1, this is 3, this is 2, this is 3, this is 2, this is 3. So can I eliminate this also? Is it or not? So what I will be left over with, I will write it next. Payoff matrix will now be, payoff matrix will now be A2, A3, A4, A5, and here it will be B3, B4, and B5, having
Okay.
values 1, 3, 2, just a second, Aditya, 7 minus 5, 1, 4 minus 1, 2, 3 minus 2, 2. Yes, tell me, Aditya.
In the sixth column, it is greater than which one, sir?
Fifth column. All the elements are equal, like A25 is equal to A26. Both are having 2, 2. This is
Yes.
equal. This is less. Sorry, this is greater. Correct? This is
Yes.
equal. This is equal. So let me be clear here. So if I am using strategy B6, okay, if I am using strategy B6, my objective or my outcome will be same as B5 if player A is using strategy 2, strategy 4, or strategy 5. Correct? But in case if the player is using A3, then I will lose by one more value. Is it or not? One more unit. Correct? So why should I
Okay.
use this? Is it or not? So this should not be used. Okay.
And if we have
Either
a 2 in
equal.
that place, like if
Again, if
it is exactly
okay,
equal means,
let me say that if it is also equal, if this is also equal, if this is also equal, then what is the difference? See, all the values are same. Is it or not? So this type
yes.
of case will never be there, because this means both the strategies are same.
Okay.
See, all the values became same. So this will never be a case. In case if this is the, if there is by, say for example, we are eliminating some rows, and by elimination of rows, if there is a case like this, then you can eliminate any one.
Okay.
Okay.
It
Say for
depends. Okay.
example, for example, here it was 3. Let us say here it was uh, 1.5. Okay. Here it was 1.5, and everything is like the same. Here also it is 2, and this got eliminated, and this got eliminated. Okay, if this got eliminated and you are remaining with this 2, so then you can eliminate b6 or b5. It is up to you, but this type of case may never be there. Okay, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
For rows, if we have same row, same thing, sir. Like
Huh?
eliminating anyone. If we have
If you
same
have
row,
the same rows, then also you can eliminate anyone.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now after reduction, let us concentrate on this matrix now. Okay. If we concentrate on this matrix, what do we find? We find that the average of these two, is greater than the average is the value of this. So we will eliminate this row also. How to eliminate? Let me see. Let me tell you here. Let us check this first row. Okay. So these two column average. This is the third point now. Okay. Now we are talking about the third one. This third point. This third point. Let us say that there is a strategy K, which is and can be dominated if it is inferior, less attractive to average of 2 or more pure strategies. So now let us say that this is pure strategy B3, this is pure strategy B4, and this is pure strategy B5. Okay. Now if I take the average of these two, average of 1 plus 3 by 2 is equal to 2. Correct? 7 plus, so 7 minus 5 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Correct? 4 minus 1 divided by 2 is 3 by 2, 1.5. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Just a second. Okay. The last one is 3 minus 2 divided by 2 is equal to
0.5.
1 by 2.
0.
0.5. Okay, let us write 0.5. Okay. I think we have just exceeded the time. So let me stop here. We'll continue with this problem in the next class. Okay. I'll stop here because the other class may be about to start. Aditya, have you taken the attendance?
Taking, sir. Just a minute.
Just take attendance and send it to me. Okay. Because
Yes, sir.
already we have exceeded 7 minutes. So you are supposed to join other class, and I am also supposed to take another class. Okay. So unfortunately, we'll stop here. We'll start from this
Yes.
same point in the next class. I hope up to this
Sir.
point, everybody is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll start from this point. Yes, you were asking something, Kana?
Sir, post that video, so we will be starting
Yeah. Today
practice.
I'll try maximum. I'll try today. There are
Okay,
some
sir.
classes. After the classes, I'll maximum try to share it today. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.